What is up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning back into Scorpio TV. I'm gonna make this video as quick as I can, but there's definitely some game I'm gonna be dropping in this bitch. So about 2 months ago, I made a video speaking to food delivery customers, who utilize DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and telling them to knock off some of that stupid shit and ignorant shit they was doing and saying to us drivers. Now, in the course of that video, I don't believe that I really touched on this one, if I touched on this topic at all, but it's very important. So it had to get its own separate video. And literally, it's 4 simple words, and this is the biggest mistake, besides not tipping, that you customers tend to make. 4 simple words. My bad. 4 simple words. And that's it. And those simple words are: don't disrespect your driver. You gotta think about it, bro. Like, from the moment you put in your order, right, to the moment we put it at your doorstep or put the food in your hand, if it's a hand it to me order, you don't see your food or drinks. Why the fuck would you talk shit to me or any other driver? Not me personally, but to any driver, to, the person delivering your order. Why the fuck would you talk shit to them and they have your food in their hands? Really? If you go to McDonald's, Burger King, whatever type of restaurant where you don't see them preparing the food, like a drive-through, you don't talk shit until you get your order, until you get your food and or drinks. If that food and or drinks are not in your hands, or you cannot physically see it being made or being poured into the cup, don't talk shit. I don't give a fuck what's happening around you. I don't give a fuck what happened that day. I don't give a fuck at all. You do not talk shit to the people who make your food or deliver your food, because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen to it. So let's say I pick up your order, right? And I'm not talking about me personally. I'm just saying in general. I pick up your order. I'm a delivery driver. And 5 minutes after I get to the restaurant, they're still not done with your order. Let's say it's a decent size order, and you start to get restless, and you get impatient with me, and you're texting me, talking shit. Usually, I always text. Me personally, I always text the customers, be like, "Hey, the order's not done. It's still gonna be another 10, 15 minutes, or however long the restaurant employees say it's gonna be." So I usually never have a problem with that. But sometimes, I forget because there's other shit going on. And you text me, rushing me, talking shit to me as if I'm in the fucking kitchen. It's not my fault your food is not done. It's not my fault that the restaurant is more than likely shorthanded, especially during these times that we're in now. I have nothing to do with that. My job is to pick up your food and deliver it to you in a quick and safe manner. That's it. That's it. So I'm the wrong person for you to talk shit to, because again, from the moment I pick your food up at the restaurant or the fast food joint or whatever, or even if it's like a grocery order, like DoorDash picks up Walmart orders, Uber Eats has us going to Walgreens and shit and shopping for the customer, then using the Uber Eats card to pay for it and shit like that. I'm doing this for you. It don't take nothing for you to say something wrong to the wrong driver. And let's just say it's one of those restaurants that doesn't seal their food up. What if you got fucking McDonald's? Now, McDonald's usually always seals their bags up when it's like a delivery. But there's been some times when they haven't. Let's say you got fries. You start talking crazy to your driver because the fucking inside the lobby is closed because, you know, COVID and shit. You know, different McDonald's operate differently. But you're talking shit. They didn't seal your food up. What's to stop your driver from pilfering some of your fries? What's to stop them from spitting in your drink and just, you know, shaking the drink around so the spit and the saliva can be mixed in so it doesn't look like anything's wrong with it? Let me tell you something. I'm not condoning this shit. I think if anybody, whether it be the restaurant or the delivery driver, tampers with your food, they need to be given a very high penalty, especially something so grotesque such as spitting in your drink or shit, maybe even spitting on your food or doing something else unsanitary to your food. That is never okay. I did not make this video to make it seem like fucking with people's food just because they yell at you or say something crazy to you is okay, because it's not. At the same time, y'all don't know who the fuck y'all have picking up y'all food. So why even take that chance? Again, I'm not saying tampering with people's food is okay. But at the same time, if you come at your driver incorrect and they own that, it's gonna be one. I physically have never seen it happen. I've heard of it happening. And the thing is, I never really felt sorry for them. By them, I mean the customer. Because drivers have physically shown me their text messages. The customer legit just gets out of pocket. Like there's no consequences or potential consequences for this behavior. Nah, bro. I'm definitely not one of them. I've been doing food delivery for almost 2 years. The worst case I ever had was literally like 3 months into doing DoorDash. This was early at the beginning of last year, like before COVID even really hit like that. And this woman lived in an extremely confusing apartment complex. And it took me legit like 10 minutes to find her house or her apartment. And when I gave it to her, her exact words were, I put the apartment number in the address. If you're fucking retarded or if you're dyslexic, maybe you shouldn't be driving. Bitch, do you know who I am? Bro, I'm one of the most ignorant motherfuckers you'll ever meet. Do you want to try that again? So I sent her a text message. I wish I could show y'all, but that was in my iPhone 8 Plus, and that ended up getting cracked pretty badly, and I've yet to get it fixed. But I let her know, I apologize for the delay in your delivery, but that was like only my second time ever going to this apartment complex. So I didn't know what the fuck. Like the way that this complex was, designed is weird as fuck. So I was completely confused, and I wasn't trying to keep getting out of the fucking car to go up to up to an apartment. Fuck, that's not it. They get back in the car. I wasn't trying to do all that. So I sent her a nice little text message. I apologize for the delay. I wasn't familiar with that complex, but I let her know. You don't see your food until I bring it to you. So you're at a double disadvantage, actually. At least when you go to a drive-thru, right? Sometimes, depending on how the building is, designed, maybe you can kind of see into the kitchen. Or if you go inside, if the lobby is open, you can see them putting the order together. You can't see none of that shit ordering at home. If you're gonna talk shit to the driver over something that's out of their control, then go get your own shit. Oh, you don't have a car? The car's broke down? License suspended? It's too fucking bad. Don't take it out on us because your life fucked up. Goofy. I ain't gonna lie. I legit think that lady went and complained to DoorDash about me. To this day, I really do believe she went and complained to DoorDash. Because it was stupid for me to text her that. Especially since it's like, this is a text message. It could be screenshotted. That's evidence. But that's how strong I felt about this shit. Like, bitch, you don't see your food until I bring it to you. So you don't know what the fuck I could do to your food. So please remember that. For now on, if you plan to continue to use these food delivery apps to get your food delivered to you, please be patient with your driver. Be cool, calm, and collected with them because they're doing the best they can. Now, that doesn't go for all drivers because I've seen more than a handful of drivers that are just out there fucking bullshitting. Like, they'll pick up your order and they up there at the restaurant just bullshitting and talking, but they won't put it as they have your order until they're ready to go. Which I think that's fucked up because if the food is hot, and then by the time you deliver it, it's lukewarm, regardless of like whether it's in a hot bag or not. That's kind of fucked up because this conversation you could have had, you could have exchanged phone numbers with whoever you were conversating with, exchanged social medias, whatever, and left it at that instead of making this person's food cold or cooler than how it was given to you. Nah, bro, that's fucked up. But at the same time, independent contractors, you're self-employed. You pick and choose what orders you want to take and how far you're willing to take them. So, I don't know if you say how far you're willing to take them. You could determine which orders you want to take depending on how far they are. Because some of us want orders that are closer to home, and some of us don't mind the fucking 1,000-mile journey travels. But yes, customers who use DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all this shit, do not disrespect your driver because it won't end well. What do you get out of that? I fucking cussed you out and I didn't tip you, bitch. Like, no, that's gonna make me as a general driver not want to deliver to you anymore, and then I'm gonna spread the word like, hey, this motherfucker is a complete bastard, and now all of these other drivers are gonna get familiar with your name, the area you live in, if not your actual address, and know what the fuck to expect. And they're not gonna pick your shit up. That no tip, no trip, that's some real shit. But disrespecting your driver is even more worse, in my opinion. Because, yeah, it may be fucked up that you didn't tip me, but at least I made the money that I needed to make. But you disrespect me and then I still have to bring your food to you? How is that supposed to make me feel? Like, nah, bro, you gotta check that shit on everything I love, bro. Like, if you disrespect me before I pick up your order, I'll cancel that bitch quick, fast, and in a hurry. I may not if it pays good enough, but even then, bro, like my dignity at the end of the day, like, you're not gonna talk to me any type of way and I'm just gonna look the other way all the time just because I'm getting paid nice for it. I'm not gonna sell out like that. Like, my dignity and the respect that I expect from the customer, because I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for both of us, really. I'm bringing you your food, but I'm getting the compensation for it. Hey, man, we gotta work together with that. Don't disrespect your driver. It's that simple. Drivers, you shouldn't disrespect your customers. Now, if a customer get out of pocket, then you bring it to them if you got to. But no one should disrespect anybody. A majority of these fucking restaurants and fast food joints are shorthanded. Cussing out your driver and being rude to your customer is not going to make the situation any fucking better. And cussing out the employees at the restaurant or fast food joint not going to make shit any better. Like, just stay cool, calm, and collected. Be laid back like I am with it. And just go out there, make your money, and that's it. That's all I had to say. I don't believe I covered that in that video. Like I said, dear food delivery customers, knock that shit off or something along those lines. But this is something I really felt had to be said, because I feel like a lot of customers feel like if they tip the driver, they can say whatever the fuck they want. Or if they had a bad day at work or whatever's going on in their life, they can take it out on the driver. No, that's not how it's going to go. You're going to respect me. I'm going to respect you. I'm going to bring you your food. You're either going to tip me or you're not. I prefer you do, but if you don't, there's not much I can do about it. And then I'm going to be on my way. Now, I may not pick it up again because you didn't tip, but that's not always a make or break as long as, my compensation is a decent amount. But that's all I wanted to say in this video. I hope some of you customers saw it and could see it from our point of view. Drivers, I hope, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all will be able to relate. So that's the end of this. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, share the video. Make sure the bell icon is tapped so you will get notified every time I drop new content, which I do Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays most times. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble, and I will see you all in the next video.
That sound good right there. That sound good right. That sound good right there.